Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast. Welcome back to Masters Ranked Duel. Right now playing Hachiman, going against Chiron, who I think is actually going to be a rough matchup for me. But yeah, I think it'd be fun to mess around with Hachiman in 1v1, see how I can do with him. I've won one game with him already, but we'll see if we can get a closer match this time around. Bejewel, I swear I know that name from something, but I don't think it's from 1v1. I feel like I played Conquest versus guy. He's going to have better clear than me as Chiron. He's going to have Bluestone and double Chalice here. He's just going to run at me. Just run me down, huh? He's got better mana sustain by a mile than me with potions. But the thing is, Hachiman passive, boys, we've got that MP5 passive, so we should be able to stay pretty much loaded with mana as much as possible. The big deal here is that he's got Bluestone. I do not, so we'll try and clear as good as we can here. Is that one hit? No, it's not. Fuck. Oh, he just full cleared. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize what happened there. Okay, so we're gonna get poked pretty hard there. I'm fine. It's not. I didn't take too much poke, but Bluestone OP, man. When you're in the early game like this, Bluestone's disgusting. There's really nothing to do about that. Apparently, I popped a mana potion. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But we're gonna get out cleared hard. I guess I can just not dash wave at all. I'm just gonna have to take this to tower because I can't get poked too much. I don't want to keep using mana or keep using health potions if I can avoid it. So he's gonna start going towards the red buff. He's only gonna get sides here. We're not gonna be able to give up. We're not gonna give him the actual buff. You know, the big creep. That's what I'm trying to say. But my clear is super slow compared to his. Look at that. He's already back from sides, and he's just poking me down. So that's going to be the early game for us. Normally, Hachiman's got pretty good clear, but this guy started Bluestone on Chiron, which means he can super easy 1-2 the wave and just, you know, hit it with the 1, mark it, hit it with the 2, and just get crazy clear. So there's nothing we can do about that. That's part of why I don't like the matchup. I think the ult trade is going to go in his favor as well. You should be able to pretty easily ult out of my ult, not get killed by my ult at any point, and then just be able to try and turn on me. So we'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. I don't think Hachiman is great in 1v1. That's just my guess. I definitely don't know yet. I don't think he's great, but I think he's an ADC. He'll be fine, you know? He's actually pretty on this right now. We're going to look for the stun here. We're going to try and stun him off. Wow, gave it up there. He's going to be able to ult out of here. We'll go ahead and chase him down with our ult. That's his shell. I can tank this up here. His shell's down. He's got ult here. I've got shell as well, man. I've got shell as well. Got him to ult early. That's great for me. I baited out that ultimate from him. Looking for the stun on him. That's going to get it. Okay, that's going to get the kill. That was an awkward fight on his part. There really wasn't too much he could do. He just got a little greedy going for red buff there. My play didn't work. I think did the stun not connect? He dashed through, right? He dashed through my stun. So that play on red buff didn't go like I wanted. I wanted to stun him off into it, which would have definitely secured it, but we were able to kill him on the wave, which is great. Definitely not worth the red buff for him. So we'll back right here. So now that we're through this phase, he's still going to use a lot of Bluestone clear, which is going to be kind of painful for me. But if he uses both cooldowns, it's not a big deal. If he uses his 1 and his 2, then it's harder for him to poke trade me. So I do lose wave clear to him right now, but we're going to just get better and better as we get later into this game with Death Toll, because 100 health is very valuable, and the sustain is very valuable as well. The sustain on Death Toll just kind of keeps being relevant, whereas the poke from Bluestone is really, or the extra damage from Bluestone is really mostly just important in the early game. By the way, I should have stood in my 2 there so I could clear this faster. Just so you guys know, you know, it's definitely worth it whenever you're not fighting somebody, so you actually have to try and juke or anything. It's totally worth just standing in the 2. We'll go for the stun on him here. That's going to be a lot of damage. We can save our 1 to try and use at range like that. He's going to be able to dash out, so we're not really going to get anything out of it, but that's some pretty good poke. He's got his blue buff. We'll go ahead and get the red buff timer real quick as he backs off. I finally broke this habit, and it's been a while since I played 1v1, so I'm bringing it back, it seems like. I keep popping mana potions when I totally don't need to. It's just like a kind of just brain dead response I have sometimes, man. I know some people hate it. We really don't even need mana potions in general on Hachiman. I'm just buying them because I'm used to them, because his passive's so good. You can buy him at level 1, you probably want him at the very beginning of the game, but outside of that, we should be fine. Again, he's got double buff right now, so he does have a little bit more farm than me. Kills don't really matter too much for experience. It's mostly gold that you get out of them, which is why we're 500 up and a little bit down in experience. And like I said, again, he's got a little bit more clear than me right now with the Bluestone in the 1-2 combo. I think we can auto trade here. He did use cooldowns first, actually. This was a stupid trade on my part. He used his cooldowns first. I juked out of it, or I didn't juke out of his 1, but I got away from it, so that was good for me. Can auto trade a bit with Death Toll. That's good for me. Try and keep him at range for now. I've still got shell up, which I don't know if his shell's actually down still. I don't think it is. Ooh, that one was actually pretty rough from him. So I'm going to be able to poke him out really hard there, and we still got dash up, so I want to look for a stun if I can get it soon. Try and kind of lure him up a little bit here. We'll look for a stun. He's not going to go for it. We'll go ahead and get him in the 2. Oh, that was a little dirty. He was not looking for that, man. That's going to be our second kill on him. Red buff spawning pretty quick here. Is it actually coming up right now? I think we've got this. We've got this. He's still dead for a while. It's going to be a free red buff. Awesome, man. 2-0 on the Hachiman. I like it. But I swear, like, I know Bejewel from somewhere. I know that name, man. I think he's a solo laner. Maybe I'm tripping. I think he's a solo laner. I think that's what it is. We need to back really badly here, so we're not going to look to fight him. We're just going to look to take red buff and back off. Don't mind me, just running away. Just running away, get away from his dash there. We'll just go ahead and clear this out and we'll back for the next wave. We don't need to try and stay here for the next wave. We can just go ahead and let him push that to us. So that's going to be Devos. And then we're going to grab our Nemean, or at least start it. Let's actually grab an extra health potion just so we have a little bit better sustain. So right now we have a great gold lead, almost 1k up on him, which is really, really solid. Blue buffs are going to be spawning pretty quickly here. We could try and keep him from getting that, which would be great for our farm. And full clearing wave with the 2 now, which is nice. Actually, probably get one of those off. Not all of them. That was a bad shot on the last one. Oh well. There we go. The poke from... A lot of people have said that the 2 is not easy to hit. That it's easy to juke. The 2 on Hachiman is not easy to juke. I don't know why people think that. I don't know if it's like a you haven't played him yet thing. Chiron 1 is a decent amount slower. That's actually one advantage that I didn't even think about in this matchup because I don't play Chiron. So I kind of forgot how slow it is. He's going to try and secure this, so we're just going to go on him for stun because I got it too low, so that was an easy secure. I couldn't quite kill him there. I'd have my 2 down. That was bad. I kind of gave him his blue buff. I just, for some reason, thought I could just kill that in time. And by the time he got there, I'd already used my 2 on it, which was dumb. So I just kind of gave him his blue buff for free. I shouldn't have done that. What I should have done is hold my 2 or just look to fight him immediately. But instead, I let him get up close without taking too much damage. I did dash on him, but by the point he was that close, it was too late. He could just 1 it and secure it. So that was not great. It's not a big deal. It's his blue buff. It's not like I lost mine. What are you doing, my man? Hit him with the stun. The stun on Hachiman's the big thing in his 3. If you hit the stun, you get such a good advantage in so many trades, and that's why I'm leveling it. We're going to look for this here. Oh, I missed the... Just when I said it's easy. What are you doing, my man? You're trying to save your ultimate, huh? I guess you can if I suck. We're going to chase him for sure. There's his ultimate. I've got my 2 coming up. This could be a kill pretty easy. We're going... What am I doing? What am I doing? I guess that 2 wasn't that bad, right? He kind of juked it. I don't know. I don't know why I shelled, man. Why did I shell? I had so much HP. Every once in a while I do that where I feel like this might go badly, and I shell really, really early for no reason. So I just wasted the cooldown. You definitely want to save shell there. You want to save it when you actually think you're close to dead. I was like half HP still. Whatever. We won the trade. That's what matters. We'll grab Thorns. We'll grab Nemean. This game is looking pretty good for us. So it's funny. I was afraid of his ultimate being an advantage here, but so far he just doesn't have the damage to compete with me. It feels like the only way I think you can win is Chiron in this situation, in these matchups. Obviously early clear. It was bad for him that he died early on because he had a huge clear advantage. He wanted to keep using that. And then also, he can try and just... Hang on. He can try and play more aggressive with me. He can try and dash aggressively and CC me and disrupt me with that and just kind of burst me and then disengage. Because what's bad for him is when he's getting stunned. And I think we've got this done in time. That was close, but I got it. Just wasn't quite there in time to take it. Little bit of poke there. He's just going to stay back at range so we can't poke him anymore. That's fine with me, man. Let's try and push him into tower here for sure. We'll look for a stun on him. He's getting a little greedy. That's going to be stun. That's going to be 2. We can go ahead and give up some clear there. That's good. We'll chase him with ultimate. You're so dead. You're so dead. He's just like, all right, I'm going to clear the wave before I die, which is what he should have done. That was actually... I'm going to give him credit for that. That was a smart play that he cleared wave. Because he's just dead there. No matter what he does. He can try and juke all he wants. He's 1 auto from death. He's not going to kill me and heal up. So it's actually smart to clear the wave. That just lost me a lot of tower push there. So we'll go ahead and start clearing this. I'll probably throw the banner down at my feet so I get a little more attack speed here on the tower. Try and clear this out a little quicker. You get 30% attack speed with this thing at max rank if you're actually standing in it. So it's a pretty nice boost. Definitely worth it for some tower damage. One of the big things in this game has just been me getting the stun on my dash. If you can stun on the dash, Hachiman dash is pretty disgusting. Right now it's hitting for 260 base, plus it scales pretty well. And then of course you're getting a stun out of it, which means pretty easy, at least 1 auto afterwards. Just really, really nice damage out of it. Are you gonna let me do it again? You're gonna let me do it again, man. I'm okay with diving a little bit just so I can hit that. That's fine with me. We'll poke him out hard if we can here and look to take his blue buff. All right, give me your blue buff, good sir. Oh, you do want to fight for it. We'll try and just go ahead and kill sides real quick and look to get my dash off cooldown. There we go. There's the dash done into the 2. Trying to auto before I2. He's really poked. This should be blue buff. Does he want to contest? Does he want to be greedy? Looks like not. We're going to take blue from him. We should also be able to take tower from him. Just trying to use that damage advantage, man. I've got red buff. I've got a lead. We're definitely looking to fight whenever we can. And that's one of the scary things about Hachiman. He's got a stun. You know, most ADCs don't have that sort of engagement, but if you can get someone to play close enough, which is one of this guy's problems right now, he's playing too close to me. He's playing a little too ballsy. Then you can get a lot. If I can get the tower here around him, that's going to be great. I can't. That's a good defense on his part. I've got enough lifesteal and enough defense right now with Nemean that he can't do too much to me. In fact, he's in a lot of trouble here because he took that. We'll go ahead and chase him as far as he wants to go here. Try and get his ultimate again. And he's going to be fine. We'll just take tower. Boop, boop, done. Okay, red buff spawning. Let's get back to base. Try and get here for a red buff. Then we're going to look to finally go on the Bull Demon. Again, pretty much as soon as you guys get tower done, that's when you want to be looking for Bull Demon. You normally don't want to do Bull Demon before that. A lot of the time, if you do Bull Demon before tower, you want to be doing it before they can do it. Like if your tower's down and their tower's not down, stealing Bull Demon, like kind of when they're back at base or when they're doing their own buffs, that's a great strategy when you can sneak it from them so that you can get later into the game without them getting Bull Demon done. But normally you don't want to do it if you're actually getting any sort of lead and you can take tower, and tower's not actually like dead yet. These stuns, man, you got to back off from me. You got to back off from the Hachiman stuns. They're too spooky. Let's ward there real quick. Try and get some vision for it. I want to just make sure I'm plenty warded so I've got a good idea of where he's going to be once we actually do Bull Demon. I got it. All right, we're going to clear this out. We're going to start trying to pressure it a little. Actually, we're not going to pressure it. We're just going to ward up right here and see if he wants to come over to me. We're going to pretend we're on Bull Demon. He's pushing up here. Oh, he's going around that way, huh? Okay, that means what we're going to do here is we're going to push up his wave and then we're going to go to it. He's probably just going to go back to our wave off that. He could go for my blue if he wants. I don't care if he does my blue, honestly, right now. Yeah, he's going on wave, so we have a little bit of time to start this up. Oh man, it's getting really low really fast. I'm hitting crazy hard right now. We're just going to try and secure this with dash 2. Got it. There we go. Out-secured him on that one. We're going to pop thorns here because he's trying to trade with me. We're going to chase him down with ultimate. That's the problem, man. Hachiman's great for chasing. Oh, I missed that on him. Uh-oh. He might actually be out now. Just kidding. I hit the last autos. Okay. That's going to be Phoenix. I'm pretty sure he's dead for a while here. We've still got our creeps up. So as long as we can just push these in, we should be good and be able to take that down pretty easily. So Hachiman looks pretty strong right now. I mean, this guy's definitely not playing against him as smart as he should be. He needs to be playing farther back from the dashes, but he's mostly playing all right. I mean, he's actually like, he's playing fine for the most part. It's just not going well for him because it seems like I can just out damage him for the most part. Which is actually, it's kind of an interesting matchup for Hachiman because I felt like Chiron and Hachiman would definitely be on the same tier of ADCs. Like they're not the top tier ADCs in 1v1. But I mean, at least so far this game, it's definitely in Hachiman's favor. Okay, so we'll want to go kin size after this. I kind of want to sell my death toll and actually just get kin size done immediately, but I'm not sure if that's worth or not. Yeah, it's probably worth. It's probably worth. Let's just do it. We'll sell that. We'll grab some extra health potions for more sustain. We're going to hit really hard right now, man. At this point, 5-0 lead. Phoenix down, tower down. We've got almost a 3k gold lead on him, so he's trying to get XE done. We've got a full kin size already. That's going to be really big for us. We're definitely going to try and just end it right here. We're going to try and push wave into tower, or into Titan, I should say. And the goal is basically not to kill Titan necessarily, but to do damage to Titan. And just basically with each wave that I can, now that we've got the fire creeps that can push in and he can't clear super well, although he is Chiron, so his clear is very good, that we'll try and just push it in, get what damage we can, and then back off and try and heal up. Which is one of the reasons ADCs are so good, man. The life steal on them, it's so easy for them to just sustain and keep pushing into Titan, keep pushing into Phoenix, and any sort of objective like that. Well, you do not want to auto-trade with me, my man. That is not the best decision for you to make right now. We're going to chase him down with the ultimate here. You're done. He misplayed that, man. He thought he could get out without having to ult there. He definitely had to ult there. He tried to be a little too aggressive with me. I had that much of a lead. That said, when you're that behind like that, that game was pretty much mine to secure anyways. So thank you guys for watching. A little bit of Hachiman gameplay for you. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one.
been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.